大家好, hello friends and family, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. I am Sally. Today I am doing a challenge, another one. I've been inspired by a fellow content creator here on YouTube. She does also project pans and decluttering things, blogs. She is currently doing a decluttering challenge where she declutters like 50 items per month. She's doing it for the rest of the year. Her first name is Kate, but I cannot remember her last name, so I'm sorry, but Kate, thank you for inspiring me. I've decided that I want to also do some decluttering. I think it goes really well with the rest of the things that I'm doing this year. I'm doing, the project pan and then the low buy, trying to be more of a minimalist and using the things that I already own. Or let me backtrack. Being a minimalist for certain things, okay? Using up the things I own and kind of just being more mindful of what I am consuming. So I've decided I'm going to also do a decluttering challenge where I have separated my home into different sections, and then I'm going to just pick a section and I'm going to declutter it. I want to do it till the end of the year. And my goal is to do like 300 items by the end of December. So I think 300 items is doable. 7 months left, 7.5 months left. So I'm going to try to do 42 items. I think it's a good way to just be able to go through your home and just get things out that, you're not using anymore. It's not benefiting you in any way. Even if it's trash, just get it out. So what I did do was I made a roulette, little wheel. I put the different areas on it, and then that's how I chose where to start. So this is the roulette wheel I use. You can go online and you can use it for free. It's wheelofnames.com. Here on the side, you just write the entries. As you can see, I have the different areas of my home that I want to declutter in this challenge. And then you just simply press the button. And there we go. That's the first area of the home we're going to declutter, my son's room. So now we're here in my son's room. This is the first area we're working on. And we're gonna start in the closet. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around. So we're going to start in my son's closet. This is the best place to start, right? Just take out stuff that too small for him or just not in good condition. Yeah, he's got a lot of things. I have a lot of things in his room, like things when he was little, especially up here. It's a lot of memories, right? And things of that nature. I think that's going to probably be the hardest to go through and really decide what I'm going to keep or not, because I want to keep everything of his. He's my only child. He's only going to be my only child, so it's like I want to keep everything. But we got to let it go. Okay, let's start with this. What is this? Okay. He hangs up stuff here, like these pants. They fit him. We just got this last year and they still fit him. We got it a little bit bigger, but they have all this paint. He went to art class and can't use that anymore. You can't give that away. So it's gone. I'm gonna start at the back of the closet. These two can definitely go away. Just show you a couple of things. Are two of his Chinese traditional clothing. He used to be part of a Chinese choir, and they would do, you know, Chinese songs, of course. And these are the type of clothing they would wear. They would wear traditional clothing, and then I think they would also do like poetry. So these are like kind of like what poets would wear. And they're so beautiful, and he only wore them maybe two or three times, so they're perfect condition. But he's older now, does not fit into them. So I'll give these things away, like in our local Buy Nothing group. He goes to a Chinese immersion school, and so I'm certain that a parent will love these for their kids. You know, it's unisex, so it could be girl or boy, and they're gonna love it. See what fits him, what I think doesn't. And maybe I'll get 42 items from here. All right. Oh, you see, these are the things that I'm gonna have a lot of hard time with. Like, this is his shirt. We went on our first ever, like, full, from my side of the family, our full family trip to Disney World. And we went to Disney, and it was the first time the whole family went, which was my parents, my two brothers, and their wives and their kids. First time we've ever done a family vacation since we were tiny. My dad has always worked a lot, like 7 days a week. And then my brothers work with him, so it was always one person that always stayed behind. We never ever got to do it until 2022. We actually went to Disney World, and we all got shirts. And this is my son's. I guess you can see the name. It had his name, and then ours, like my husband and mine were, you know, Lanjun's mama, Lanjun papa, and then it was really cute. So I don't want to give this away. This doesn't fit him. So things of this, like, what do I do? What do I do with them? I don't know. Like, do I hang it up, leave it hanging, put it in a memory box? I'm gonna leave it hanging. I'm gonna leave it hanging. I don't know what to do with it. I'll put it to the back, but again, these are the things that make it so hard to declutter. One from there. He has so many things that he never wears. It's just sitting here in the closet, and such like good quality pants, you know, he gets for birthdays, Christmas, you know, just as gifts, the start of the school year. And I'm looking at him, and it's like, it's a lot of things that he has still like tags on it. That's terrible. And then he's always using the same clothes over and over and over again. And then he just got all of these things from my sister-in-law, his godmother, for summer time. So he's got new clothes that I just put them here because I needed to try them on. Let me fix this. This is annoying to see this like this. All right, we got that side done. We have this box here. It's like kung fu stuff. Nice loose socks. You know, I always prided myself on never losing socks. You know how people are, oh, I lose socks in the dryer and stuff. I never lost socks until I had a child. And these are the ones I have lost. These, and I've been keeping them, thinking I will find them one day. I think it's safe to toss. Okay, so I'm gonna count all the stuff I have there. And this, where is this from? It could either be from a sweater or from some pants. And if I put it there, it was because at that moment in time, I knew what it was for, and now I don't. So I'm going to put it back. I'm gonna go through these drawers. On the drawers, we have like the names, so he knows where to put things. So we have it in Chinese and in Spanish. I have failed my kid in the Spanish aspect. I don't speak to him in Spanish enough. I need to work on that so he can hopefully be trilingual one day. Okay, so these are the first one. Undershirts, and I'll just quickly see what fits him. I think this, and then I'll have to fold them up. That's a set. I think that's a set. Yep, that's a set. Oh, these are like thermals. And we can give those away. We could make sure these are all good, in really good condition, and I'll make sure to give them away together. Yeah, these are all size 8, I think. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why do I have so many size 8s? What did I do? I must have thought I bought size, I must have thought I bought size 10. These are all new thermals. Those are okay. Okay, that might fit him. No, it's not gonna fit him. No. Okay, I should take the opportunity to nicely fold it, all of them like that, but I ain't gonna do it. Nope, I'm just gonna put them back in, put them back in neatly, but not folded 100%. Socks. Here we go. Sock drawer, I'll just go over it and see which ones fit him and which ones don't. I don't think he even wears the majority of these. I know he doesn't really like the long ones because he says they're too tight on his calves, or ankles and stuff. So I'm just gonna go through them quickly. He doesn't really like the long socks. What is this? Peekaboo Factory. So these are the ones that I'm not sure what to do. If I should maybe I'll just keep a couple of them, and then the rest I am going to give away, because he does not like these long are they called crew socks? Yeah. And after, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, if I'm already taking things out and decluttering, I do a deep cleaning. Do I want to do that? No, but should I do it? I don't know. Should I do it? We will see. I've decided I'm not going to do a deep clean, or I'm not going to clean today. I will have to come back on another day to clean. When would that be? Who knows? ¿Quién sabe? Say in Chinese. Budong. No, that's, I don't understand. Whatever, you get it. I don't know. So we're just gonna count these items that we've got so far. These are the items that I just got from his hanging, and then this side of his makeshift dresser. Okay, so I'm gonna count now what we have here. If I reach 42, then I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna take out anything else from the closet to continue decluttering. Of course, if there's not, then I will. And then I'm gonna count some things as single items, and then some things I will count as a set. So for the under clothes, like the thermals, I'm gonna count that as a set. I'm gonna count that as 1. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count these as single because I'm gonna just throw them out anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, everything's falling down, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay. 34, 35. Okay, so we have 35 items so far here. So 35 items that we're gonna declutter so far. And let's see if there's anything else we can do quickly. Here we go. Let's look at this. All right, we're gonna do something that I did not want to do, but we're gonna do it. I have 35 items so far, and we're gonna do 42. I am gonna go through my first baby box. So this here, I've been keeping it, and the reason is this wasn't my son's, but it was a gift during my second pregnancy that one of my best friends gave me. I was pregnant with a baby girl, and it was her first little thing, you know, and she was a stillborn, so yeah, so she never got to use it. I never got to use it with her. No, I don't know what to do. I want to keep it, and at the same time, I don't want to keep it. And so I just kind of just sit it here. Do I want to deal with it at this moment in time? No. No, let's just hold that off another day. Sorry, I didn't mean to get trauma dump or anything like that, but yeah, I just don't know what to do with her, do with it. Okay, so these are my son's little sabanitas, little blankets. When he was little, he still sometimes, when he's emotional and he wants to sleep, he has a sabanita that he still sleeps with, and it's in the bed. But so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep a couple of them just in case he wants it. But I'm going to get rid of the majority of these. I think it's time to say goodbye to these baby blankets. Someone else can use it, another baby. I am going to keep the ones if it has his name embroidered on it, or like something very special that came from like the Dominican Republic, from my family. But everything else like this it's really beautiful and stuff, and it's like dust on it. But I'm gonna give these away. So how many items did we say we had? We had 35 items. I think it was 35. So 36. Oh, it's not say this one. 37. 38. Okay. 39. I think 40 and 41. And I'm going to keep these 3. Okay. We have here all his kung fu boards when he like kicks or punches and then he breaks them. I have been keeping them. I'm gonna put them in here. Okay, I think this is gonna be the 42nd item. It just says baptized in Christ. That's when he was baptized, and I'm not gonna keep it. I never put a picture in for his baptism, and now he's gonna have his first communion, so it's moot point. Got our 42 items, and yay, we did it. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. I was able to get the 42 items that I wanted for the month just from half of my son's closet, so that's a good thing. I mean, I wonder if 42 items is kind of easy. Maybe I need to do 100 items. 100 items? No, I'm not doing. No, I'm not doing that. No, we're gonna stick with the 42 a month. But yeah, so next month I will spin the wheel and see what area of the house I will take 42 items from. And we'll continue that until the end of the year. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know that this video most likely is going to be a little bit awkward, but it is a new type of video that I'm doing style, so bear with me, please. Again, thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and if you like, you can see my other videos that I have down below. Again, every like, comment is really, really, really appreciated. Wish you guys all a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Stay safe, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Okay? Bye.